days of the back alley exchanges are over in some cases.
My regular physician is a little hesitant to write a medical marijuana recommendation.
Marijuana now being dispensed in this medical clinic. Good evening, I'm Nathan O'Leary. Thank you for joining my TV 20 News at 10. And some other news now. People with severe illnesses whose doctors won't give them a medical recommendation for medical marijuana are flocking to a Southfield clinic that specializes in just that. My TV 20's Jorge Avion tells us about the clinic and the risks that patients can be taking when they use the drug.
My regular physician is a little hesitant to write a medical marijuana recommendation.
As a result, Brad Forrester turned to the Hemp and Cannabis Foundation Medical Clinic in Southfield. They specialize in providing medical recommendations to patients such as Brad that suffers from a severe intestinal illness.
We simply make appointments for the patients and we interview them, we look at their medical records, and we see whether they indeed fit the requirements of the law, whether they have the requisite symptoms or evidence of certain chronic illnesses.
It helps ease the grinding that I feel continuously in my stomach. It's almost as if I have a cement mixer inside that goes around and around 24 hours a day. And when I smoke the medical marijuana, it certainly slows the grinding. Nothing stops it.
Anyone who uses medical marijuana still runs the risk of breaking the law.
When they go outside of their house, they run the risk of now coming in conflict with the current laws which would prohibit the use or functioning in the world with marijuana in their system. For example, the driving or utilizing the marijuana for medicinal purposes in a public place.
We advise patients that they not drive for 4 hours after smoking medical marijuana, and it's obvious that if somebody were to smoke marijuana and then go to work, that he probably wouldn't perform quite up to par. But most of the people that I see are debilitated enough that they couldn't work anyway.
The clinic opened after Michigan voters legalized the use of medical marijuana late last year. For my TV 20 News at 10, Jorge Avion.
It is always important to talk to your personal doctor before taking any new medications. That's especially true if you're already taking some.